do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
What is good, everybody? What is up? Sorry I haven't been on. I have been really busy at work. I've been really busy at work, and since I forgot to do my Pickems this week, and I just figured, let's do it live on it. All right. So this is my weekly 10 Pickems, I think it is. And then, so I picked Houston to beat Seattle. I got that wrong. And then I got Buffalo. I picked Buffalo. They won. Let's see. And I picked the Saints to beat the Panthers. And the Saints lost. The Panthers won. Saints lost. Just fired their head coach because they got beat by the Panthers. And then I picked Seattle to beat the Rams, and the Rams beat Seattle. I only got 1, 2, 3 wrong this week. In week 9, I only got 3 wrong. So I'm pretty happy about that. Getting better. I'm all good. It ain't 5 no more. It's 3. So let's go week 10. You got Thursday night. You got Cincinnati versus Baltimore. Gotta go Baltimore. You got the Giants versus the Panthers. I'm going to go with the Giants. I think the Panthers are so bad. But, I mean, does this hurt the Giants? And will the Giants lose their head coach if they lose to the Panthers? Then you have New England playing Chicago. I have Chicago over New England. Then you have the Bills versus the Colts. You got to go Buffalo. They're doing really good. Then you have Denver, and Denver's playing good this year against Kansas City, and Kansas City ain't got a loss yet. And I think they're going to beat Denver. You have Atlanta Falcons versus the New Orleans Saints. Go Atlanta. New Orleans Saints, they're pretty bad. The 49ers versus Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay lost not 1 wide receiver, but 2. So I'm going to go with the 49ers. Then you had the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Commanders. And I think the Steelers' defense is unstoppable. Their defense is unbelievable how good they are. I'm going Steelers. Then you have the Vikings versus Jacksonville. You know Vikings are going to just crush the Jacksonville. Then you have the Titans versus the Chargers. I'm going Chargers. Then you have the Eagles versus the Cowboys, and Dak Prescott is out of the game. I'm going Eagles. Then you have the Jets versus the Cardinals. I'm going Cardinals. I don't have faith in the Jets. Detroit Lions versus the Tampa Bay Houston Texans. My bad. I got Detroit Lions all the way. That's going to be a great game, but I got Detroit winning. And then for the Monday night game, it's the Miami Dolphins versus the Rams. I think the Rams are going to win. I don't know what happened to Miami, but they went downhill quick. But that would be the last of my pick'ems for this week. Plus the Steelers added there. Yeah, Vic, your Steelers are defense is unstoppable. Yeah, I'm going to do a rant and rave in a couple of minutes. What's good? It's a Philly thing. Oh, yeah, I got the Eagles crushing Dallas. I think it's going to be like 32-21. What's good, Mike? What I missed in the chat as I was ranting on my pick'ems. Yes, I've been at work and I've been struggling. Just having late nights at work, so, and there was nothing to stream about, so figured today I'd be streaming. All right, now we're going to go to the rant and rave part since I did my pick'ems. Oh, and Vic, what happened to you? Because I'm in first, baby. Now, what's good, Daniel? My rant and raves. I got a little bit of rant and raving to go on. So I'm going to start with the Eagles. Nick Sirianni. Kick field goals, damn it. Would you please kick field goals? You're winning games, but you're playing kid games. Win the damn friggin' ball game. Kick field goals. We should not kicking field goals against Cincinnati. Why you keep on going for it with the tush push? Kick field goals. You need to kick damn field goals. How come you're not kicking field goals? And then when you kick a field goal, our kicker misses it. Wanna know why? Because he's not warmed up. He's not kicking friggin' extra points. He's sitting on the bench the whole entire time. And then you're like, oh, here's a 57-yarder. Here's a 60-yarder. Kick them. They have to be warmed up. Kicking extra points. Kicking just a regular field goal for 40 yards, 30 yards out. Warms the kicker's leg up. How does a guy that is just a football fan know more than you? You take the points that are given to you. It's always that way. What's good, normal guy? You got to, Nick Sirianni, you got to start taking the points that are given to you. You can't always go for it and use the tush push. Especially the tush push lately is not working. Jacksonville, Dougie P knows how to stop the tush push, by the way. And he showed you he's going to stop it. And he did. He's going to stop it. And you know what? You just fall for the trap. Oh, we can get it this time. We can get it this time. And you might as well kick the extra point. It helps. Yeah, so Nick Sirianni's getting on my last nerve. We're doing the tush push. I mean, can we play a better game? We're winning, but Nick Sirianni his play calling's horrible. It's just horrible. You know what I mean? Oh, man. You know, that's what's wrong with Nick Sirianni. He thinks he knows he's the smartest guy in the room, and he's not. He's just not. He's not the smartest guy in the room. I'm going to keep on going with the tush push. You got Barkley. Use him. He can get the damn 1 yard. Yeah, Vic, if we would have freaking took the points, we would have won by more. Nick Sirianni's getting on my nerves. What's good? What's good, halftime fan? What's good up, fan? How you been? I'm doing all right. Doing all right. Got to pull muscle on my side, and it hurts like hell. It feels like freaking somebody stabbing me in the freaking with a knife, but I'm hurting from that, but I'm good. What's up, Nick? What's good? But yeah, Nick Sirianni's getting on my last nerve with this tush push. You got to call a better game. You just got to call a better game. And then, so everybody knows that Jason Kelsey got into a little trouble last weekend going to the Penn State game. He grabbed somebody's phone. They said some mean things about his brother. He lost control. He grabbed the guy's phone, smashed it on the ground, and then took it. Well, to be honest with you, Jason Kelsey, listen, everybody agrees that that guy deserved everything he got. But the thing is, Jason Kelsey, you can't destroy people's property. They can say anything they want to you, Jason. They're allowed in your face. They can say, call you any name you want. It's freedom of speech. And you need, and don't get me wrong, we all agree that guy deserved everything he got. That guy deserved every little friggin' bit he got. But for you, you could have got, this is what Jason could happen to Jason Kelsey. Stolen merchandise, destroying private property. He could have went to jail if that kid really pressed charges. You know what I mean? Kid didn't. Jason probably will buy him a phone and call it a day. He gave him a public apology over it. None's really going to help him to Jason Kelsey. He'll probably, he gave him a public apology. But could Jason have got charges brought against him? Yes. And that's when Jason needs to know how to calm down and, fight his little battle. The way we all agree the kid deserved it. I probably would have done the same thing. I ain't lying. I'd probably do the same thing, and I ain't got the money he does. I'd probably do it, but I'd go to jail. See, me, I would have went to jail. Kelsey doesn't. You know what I mean? That's just facts. I would have done the same thing, Kelsey. I'm not going to lie to you. Jason Kelsey, I would have done the same exact thing. I'd probably even punched him in the face, but, that's me. I'd probably go to jail. Yes, we all agree you did the right thing. But you can't do that. By law, you're not allowed to do that, Kelsey. Can't do it. Shouldn't done it. Don't do that shit. What is wrong with you? You gotta know how to calm down. That isn't me telling you to calm down. And I just told you I'd probably punch the guy in the face. But yes, he deserved every bit he got. You're probably going to buy him a new phone. I would have went to jail. He deserved every little thing he got. You can't do that, Vic. You can't break somebody's phone. You can't steal somebody's phone, break it, grab it, and walk away. You're not allowed to do that. It's against the law. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, in the 90s, I don't have that. I have just zero tolerance for that kind of stuff. I'd probably smack him right in the mouth. I'd punch him right in the mouth, call it a day. For me, I'd be going to jail, even if I took the man's phone, slammed it on the ground, and walked away. He grabbed it and decided to keep on going. He'll probably he'll probably buy the young kid a phone, because they already said it was a piece of garbage phone anyway. But, so Kelsey will buy him an iPhone or something drastic, like $1,000 phone. And the kid would be like, yo, that was kind of funny. Kind of cool. It made YouTube or TikTok, and you know what I mean? Everybody was getting a giggle out of it. Because that's what that kid wanted. That kid, if it was me, he would have had a black eye. I'll punch him right in it. That's me, though. I don't know how Jason walked away, Miss Halftime. I don't know how he walked away from me. He's a better man than I am. But I'm just saying, you can't do that shit. This is why I keep my humble ass at home. I don't go to these events, and I keep my humble ass at home because I gotta hide behind the own walls I got now. Because if somebody did that to me, it wouldn't go good. So the kid that actually was talking trash on Kelsey's brother, you got everything you deserved. You got off light. I think Kelsey should have done way more. That is a guy that pushes 300-pound man around. I think Kelsey deserved the punch in the face. I'm not gonna lie about this. I think he deserved the punch right in the head, right in the face. But Kelsey did keep somewhat of a composure, in my opinion. So hats off to you there. Hats off, Kelsey, for that one. It was just funny how it went down. But on the other hand, on the real side note, you could have went to jail. It could have been worse. You could have been sued. You could have had some serious issues. Did the Eagles win the Super Bowl? I don't know if I will be making a bet, fan, with Junior again. If the Eagles go to the Super Bowl, I will make a bet with him. Let him come up with it. He might. I don't think he'll do the pie again. Maybe we'll do something else. What I missed. Yeah, I'm real tan there, Nick. I work outside every day. I'm in a hole. Listen, I'm in a 6 foot. Let's be honest here. I'm in a 20 foot by 6 foot deep by 40 foot deep hole every day. I'm just stuck in a hole. Kind of burying myself in holes all day long. So, like tomorrow, I just got done building, digging a pool, so I will be in a hole 42 by, wait, was it? Oh, 18 by 42. And I'll be stuck in that hole tomorrow. So yeah, I'm always in a hole. Vic, yes, Jason Kelsey did the right thing. Yes, I did. Miss Halftime just cut my hair. No, I mean 40 foot long, 20 foot wide. Oh, sorry. 20 foot long. I mean, 20 foot wide, 40 foot long, and 6 foot deep. I'm always stuck in a hole. Yeah, I'm just always stuck in a hole. So that's the hole I'll be stuck in tomorrow. All day long. All right. So I went on my little rant about the Eagles, and I went on my little rant about Jason Kelsey. Moving on to these Sixers. What the hell is going on in Sixerland? Can somebody please tell me what is going on? Why is Kyle Lowry starting? Get him off this team. I mean, let's be for real. I want him on the bench. I want Kyle Lowry on the bench. Bring that young kid in, McCain. KJ Martin, put him on the bench. I'm tired of seeing him. Nick Nurse, I know you like KJ Martin, but he can't do shit. He can't do nothing. Put him on the bench. You gotta do some kind of moves. You're not making any moves. Yeah, they got the worst record. Yes, they do. Yeah, Vic, I like holes, no balls. So, yeah, like Nick Nurse, wake the hell up. No, PG's back. And everybody's like, oh, PG's back. Oh, here comes the wins. Just because he's back don't mean there's no wins. And we didn't win. I don't think we're gonna win tonight. I really don't. I don't think we're gonna win tonight. I mean, like, let's be for real here. It's more than just missing 2 players. It's more than that. Nick Nurse does not have this team ready to play. Nick Nurse has Kyle Lowry in there. And I told everybody, when that dude came here, this is a bad move. And everybody told me, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. You don't know sports. He's going to be a good cheerleader in the locker room. And he'll freaking orchestrate on the court. Well, he can't do shit. Yeah, everybody's like, oh, Kyle Lowry can hit threes when he's on fire, like Eric Gordon. If Eric Gordon's hot, he's high. If he's not, he's not. What the problem is, we need a guy that is a clutch 3-point shooter. We had one in Payne. We let him go. We had one in Payne and we let his ass go. And I know everybody's going to disagree with me, but I say go get Trae Young. He's a good 3-point shooter. We're the worst in the NBA at shooting a damn 3. I want everybody to know that. We're the worst at it. We can't hit a damn 3 to save our ass. We just can't. And it's pitiful that we can't even hit a 3. It's unreal. Yeah, I know, Nick. I know we're the worst. Don't get me wrong, I know. Yeah, I'm not streaming the game tonight. It's at 10 o'clock at night. I got work in the morning. I get up at 4:30 in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. I can't be streaming. I can't stay up that late. But, so I think we had to go get Trae Young. I'm going to be honest. Trae Young's a good three-point shooter. We don't have that. I mean, Tyrese Maxey, we got to get more out of him. We got to get more out of him. Even Oubre, you gotta step up more, buddy. I'm a big Kelly Oubre fan, and I'm telling him he has to step up more. I need to see more from Kelly Oubre. Even though Kelly Oubre's been getting his points, I still need to see more from Kelly Oubre. I need Yaba to start. I think Yaba needs to start. I know me and Nick will agree on this one. Yaba needs to start. I'm going to keep on saying Ricky Council is a trade piece, but, this is where it's got to be. Nick Nurse needs to wake this team up. And I don't think he has control of his team. I don't think Nick Nurse has no control of this team. Not at all. I don't think he has no control of his own damn team. This is a big problem I have with Nick Nurse. I don't think he has control of his team. His own team, he don't have no control over. But, so, I went on my rant about the Sixers. They're going to lose tonight. People don't get your hopes up if you think they're going to win. I think they're definitely losing tonight. Now, I have another rant to go on. Embiid. Man, what are you thinking? Yes, we all agree, Embiid, that the reporter should not have talked about your brother and your son and keep my family out your mouth. We all get that. But you can't put your hands on somebody. What is wrong with people? Why do everybody think you can put hands on people? Why do you think you can steal their shit or fucking put your hands on them? Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? You guys are millionaires. You're all going to get sued. Now, Embiid could get sued. I thought he was going to get suspended for the year because you can't put your hands on somebody. You just can't. You can get sued. He could have went to jail. They could press charges. There's a lot of shit that could have happened. He only got 3 games. But my question is, okay, when does this 3-game suspension start? When you say, hey, he's healthy to start now, to play now. Now his 3-game suspension goes? Because if he's hurt and you say, oh, he has a 3-game suspension, well, it didn't matter because Embiid's been sitting out for 3 games anyway. So how does this work? You know what I mean? Do they wait until he be able to come back and then say the 3 games starts? I think that's what has to be done. Yeah, Nick, I know he played well the other night. And Yaba needs to start. I agree with you. Yaba needs to start. It's got to get better. Nick Nurse does not have this team. And this proves you, Embiid, the way he handled himself, Nick Nurse does not have control over this team. Even Nick Nurse doesn't have control over your team. Do you think you can't shove somebody, JJ. It doesn't matter what he said. Listen, people are going to say it to get you to do physically violence. And you can't do it, JJ. I can't walk up to you, buddy, and you can't shove you. You can talk bad about my mama, my dad, my brothers. You can talk bad all you want. You understand that, JJ? You can talk about anybody you want. It's a freaking freedom of speech. I am not, JJ, does not matter what happens in hell, allowed to push you with physical violence and hurt you. I can't do it. I'm not allowed to do it. It's by the law. You can sue him. You can press charges against him. Well, now, if you press charges against him, the cop has to lock him up. And that's plain and simple. That's what really happens. If I go to you, JJ, shove you with violence, guess what? You can physically say, all right, I'm pressing charges on you. Cops have to lock me up. Welcome to the day and age. This is true. It's not false. It's not wrong. This is true. You can't do it. You're not allowed to do it. Can't do it. I can talk bad about you all I want. I can talk bad to a police officer to his face. Can call him a pig. Can call him anything I want. He can't do nothing to me. Freedom of speech. Cannot touch him, and he's not allowed to touch me. Even a cop. Should he have said something? Yes, JJ. Words? Say, listen, I ain't talking to your ass no more. Get out of my locker room. I don't want you in here. He could have done all that shit. I am not reporting. I'm not going to you. You are a scumbag jerk off. You can trash him up and down the road all you want. Does everybody agree with Embiid? Yes. But once again, you're not allowed to do it. I would do it, yes. But I'd be in jail. Yeah, you can't just listen. You can't lay your hands on people. You can't steal their shit and break it. Kelsey, Embiid, you can't beat people up. You're not allowed to do it. Sorry. Are they allowed to say? Are they? I mean, he's reporting on your brother and your son. Yes, it hurt your feelings. You got to say, I don't want to talk to him. And you have every right not to talk to that media person. They say, why? Say he disrespected my family. And that's golden. It's a golden rule. But it is, you got to use your words. You can't use physical violence. Now, listen, I thought MB was getting a year. You can't use physical violence. Last time I seen somebody use physical violence, I believe it was Charles Barkley. And he got suspended for a year. When he pushed, what'd he do? Did he punch a fan or did he punch a reporter? He hit somebody. Or he pushed a reporter, or he hits a reporter or something. I can't remember, it's long ago. But anyway, Charles Barkley did the same shit, got suspended for a year, yada, yada, yada. That's why I went on the year thing. Everybody, 3 games? he got over. He got light. He got it light. Yeah, JJ. He got Green punched the guy. He punched his own damn teammate. You can't do it. You can't. You can actually get charges brought against you. Yeah, Nick, I do think if there was a different guy, that he would have got the whole year. Like Green, he would have got the whole year. The dude from the Timberwolves, was Snapchat guy with the gun or TikTok guy with the gun. I think he would have been suspended for a whole year. Somebody under that does not have Embiid status would probably get suspended for a whole year. You know what I mean? I do think that. Do I think Joe Burrow is going to get 2 passing touchdowns? I'll be honest with you. I went and made a football bet for it. I think Joe Burrow is going to have he'll have under 200 yards, but he'll have 2 touchdowns. I made a football bet on it. I did. I went to the casinos. I made my football bets on Thursday night. I got Joe Burrow only running. I need Joe Burrow to rush for 25 yards. I need Joe Burrow to do some things. Draymond had 2 months, but he punched his own teammate. His own teammate now, JJ, could have pressed charges on him, but he's a teammate. Means if you do that, you might lose your job, and you're making millions of dollars. So you got to pick your poison if you're going to press charges or not. But yes, I mean, I do think it would happen. If it was somebody that does not have MB status, they would have got the whole year. But how it goes. Like I said, and this is Nick Nurse not having control. And I'm going to say this. Okay, MB was wrong, but Nick Nurse don't have control of this team. And you're going to say, well, how do you know halftime night Nick Nurse is going to go, MB is going to go punch that guy? Because MB probably said to Nick Nurse, if that dude talks to me, I'm going to sock him one. So Nick Nurse should have said, yo, timeout reporters, you are not allowed to talk to Embiid. I'm putting my foot down. I'm in charge here, not you. You're not talking to Embiid. You're not allowed. And he'll say why. Say, because of what you said about his family. He don't want nothing to do with you. And I'm making the peace in my locker room. This is my house. The locker room is my category. You can't sit here and tell me that, that reporter's allowed to talk to Embiid. Nick Nurse has every right to say no. And this is what you do. This is how you handle your business. But Nick Nurse does not have control of this. He don't have control of the locker room. He don't have control of his locker room. He don't have control of his players. And this is this is a problem, I think. And does anybody see this? Is it a problem? I think it's a problem. I think Nick Nurse not having control of this team is a problem. I really do. I think Nick Nurse having no control of this locker room, no control of their team. He has control somewhat of these reporters. Say, yo, he can not have a reporter in there. That reporter did not have to be in there. He could have said, you're not welcome. He could have told that one reporter, you're not welcome. All the other reporters are welcome. You're not. He's going to say why. Because you had you put something out in the media. You wrote on your newspaper, whatever the hell it was, and you got this friggin' franchise up at a bunch. So you're not allowed. And by rules, Nick Nurse is allowed to do that. So you just handle business the way you want. Nick Nurse should have handled shit right. And he didn't. That's why I blame a little bit on Nick Nurse. Is Embiid wrong for laying his hands on him? Like I said, yes. By law, yes. He should have handled it more mature and said, I'm not talking to you, scumbag, jerk off. Call him every name in the book. Who cares? Call him every name in the book. Embiid. But you're losing millions of dollars. He could sue your ass. And that's what people got to understand. People can sue you. And that's the clickbait. Guys, that's the real catch-22. There's fans out there that are recording on their phone trying to get you to do it. There is reporters trying to get you to say something ignorant, wrong, so they can have clickbait. Now, here you are laying your hands on a reporter. When Embiid, all you had to do was walk away. All you had to do is say, I'm not talking to you, scumbag, and walk away. He didn't have to talk to that reporter, so I'll talk to any reporter you want, but I'm not talking to him. And then you let the NBA friggin' handle their business. This is how you handle shit. Don't get me wrong. Now, I don't know what was said in the article that guy did. But if you're going to talk bad about my family, and you're talking bad about my brother that passed away and my son, talk about my son. I dare somebody to talk about my son in an ignorant way. I dare somebody to do that. Because I'll cold cock somebody right to hell. Oh, the Grizzlies. Did I say Timberwolves? JJ, my bad. I meant the Grizzlies, but yeah. Everybody know what I meant, JJ. What's up, you? Come on now. Nick will start winning a couple of games, but we're not. Nick Nurse does not have control of this team. Nick Nurse does not have control of this team. He's letting them do whatever they want. He don't have control of this team. He don't know what the players to put in and what players not. There's fans out there could call a better game than he does. Yes, Nick, there's too many weaknesses. We suck at shooting the three. I mean, when Embiid gets here, we might win a couple, but we're still going to be losing. We might not make the playoffs. Put the panic button. Push the panic button, everybody. push the damn panic button. There's 80 some odd games, and you might as well already push the panic button. Yeah, the wrong players are playing and not the right ones. Now, listen, I don't know about Ricky Council, Nick, but you got to change something up because we suck all the way around. So if you want to put Ricky Council in, you're not going to hear an argument from me. You can't hear an argument from me. Kyle Lowry, put his ass on the bench. Put Jeremy McCain in there, because Jeremy McCain's been off the bench, been lighting it up. Give him the shot. Take KJ Martin to freak out, because he ain't doing shit. Eric Gordon, he don't do nothing. When he gets hot, he's hot, but when he's not, he's horrible. That time, the last game. The last game wasn't the regular season. What are you talking about? Listen, if JJ, if you are like, hey, we're going to go win a chip because it's going to be Embiid and PG, then guess what? You're sadly mistaken. You're the worst team shooting threes, JJ. Shooting a damn three. You're the worst team. You do not play good defense. You don't get offensive rebounds. And listen, it ain't going to happen the way you think it's going to happen. I'm sorry. It's not to me. It's not to me, not at all. This team is not that as good as you think it is. No, JJ, no, it don't. This ain't how basketball rolls. Yeah, this is why. Now, see, this is why. This is how it's not baseball, it's not hockey. So basketball don't play. You're saying basketball don't play defense? Well, let me tell you how you're wrong. Shaquille O'Neal played defense. Friggin' Dennis Rodman played defense. I can go on. So don't say that's how it goes. That's wrong. For shooting under 30% for shooting the... Yeah. We're the worst team shooting threes. The worst team. You tell me somebody that's shooting worse threes than us. And you think we're going to win games? AJ, you need another star. Because NB cannot stay healthy. PG is not going to be able to stay healthy. PG, listen, Embiid, how many games is Embiid not going to play this year? I heard about 35 games. So what are you saying, JJ? You don't have Embiid for 35 freaking games. He already stated that. No, JJ, it's not because Embiid is missing. Because Nick Nurse does not have this team prepared. We've been getting open to shoot the three, Nick. We can't make the bucket. It bounces off the rim every time, or it just don't even hit the damn rim. Maxi's missing his threes, a lot of them. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you here. JJ, I can't see nobody double teaming Embiid. Wanna know why? He ain't playing. You know why? Because he's gonna miss 3 more games because of the stupid shit that he just did. I've been watching the games, JJ. MP's not in there. I don't know what you're trying to like. I know you're an Embiid fan, and he's not showing up. He ain't showed up yet. When he plays, okay. When he plays, you let me know when that is, would you please? Watch. He's not. You guys think it's going to be the same? He's going to miss 35 games. He's not going to play a lot. His knees hurt. Watch, he'll play 1 game, miss a game. Play 1 game, miss 2 games. It's not Embiid you're missing. You're missing another piece. You got to go get another star player to when Embiid is not playing. This is what I'm saying to you. You're not getting it. Cameron Payne was a big piece. I told everybody before this season started, Cameron Payne was going to be, it was going to hurt our team, and it is. AJ, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. You're like freaking, oh, it's Embiid, and that's it. You're missing the big picture, JJ. JJ, you're missing the big picture, buddy. It ain't me missing it. It's you. Embiid already stated he's going to miss about 35 games. And that's a problem. If you said Embiid is the whole team, if you take 35 games away from Embiid, not playing at all, then what do you have? It can't go around Embiid no more. If Embiid's going to sit out and make sit out of the game so much, you cannot make it around Embiid. He scores 35 points a night. He's going to miss 35 frigging games. He's going to play, JJ. This is what I'm saying to you, JJ. and you're not getting it. You can say it's facts that he's going to hit 35 points a game, JJ, all you want. Fact is, he's going to play a game, he's going to miss a game. He's going to play a game, he's going to miss 2 games. He's going to play a game, he's going to miss 3 games. He might play back-to-back games and miss friggin' 3 games. That's my point, JJ. He already said he was going to do this. Nick, you're in the chat. Am I wrong? He's not out for the season, JJ. Embiid's not out for the season. But he said he's not going to play every game. You got him playing every game. The NFL don't. He's not out for the whole season. He is not going to play every game. It's already Nick Nurse said it. Embiid said it. Everybody's saying it. But you're just saying he's playing every game. He'll play 1 game. He's going to sit out. He might play 2 games and then sit out. Nick, I'm right on this, right? You heard the NFL say, the NBA say, right? Out again for 3 weeks. That's what I'm saying. He might play for 2 games, but he's going to sit out for 3 weeks. You never know what his knee's going to be. He's not healthy. Embiid has never been healthy. All of a sudden, you got him healthy? How is he healthy? Embiid's been hurt every year he played. JJ, but he's not going to. I'm trying to explain to you, it's already been said that he is not going to play every game. You have him playing every game. If you're right, you're right. But I know you're wrong. I know you're wrong because he's not going to. He can't. He can't stay healthy. He just can't. You let me know when Embiid played a whole game, a whole season. Please, somebody tell me when Embiid played a whole season and he didn't get hurt. He'll win a couple of games. You still have Nick Nurse that can't control the locker room. He can't control this team. JJ, do you agree with that one? I know you think they're going to go win a chip. That's what you're acting like, JJ. Oh, we're getting Embiid back. The Embiid's the whole team, you just said. Am I misunderstanding this? You said Embiid's the whole team. When Embiid gets back, we're going to start dominating and winning games? That's what you said. But Embiid is not going to play every game. JJ, it's more than that, buddy. It's more than that. It's more than that. Embiid is not going to play every game. Y'all going to have to figure this one out because Embiid's not playing every game. I'm telling you that. This is fact. This is fact. I'm going to tell you what the fact is. Embiid can't stay healthy. Embiid's not playing every damn game. He won't play every night. It's already stated. Embiid can't stay healthy. Never could, never will. It's a big problem. It's when I said in the beginning of the year, before anybody knew Embiid was hurt, before Paul George got hurt, I said we need another star player. And of course, I was told I was wrong. But here we are, struggling, playing like ass. Yeah, they're better with Embiid, but they're not going. He's not gonna play every game. So when you don't have Embiid, there's a game you're gonna lose, right? Because you can't win them now. JJ, you don't have to blow up the team. You're not listening. You don't have to blow up the team. You got to go get another star player. One star player. So when Embiid's not there, the other star player, PG and Maxey, can keep this team afloat, is what I'm saying, JJ. This is my whole rant. One more star player. You don't have to blow the team up. You go get rid of KJ Martin. You go get rid of Ricky Council. And you go get some draft picks and you go get one more star player. Because guess what? You can't beat the Knicks right as you're looking. You're not going to be able to beat the Knicks. You can't beat the friggin' Boston. I'm not saying to trade anybody. JJ, you're misunderstanding the whole rant. But then you get rid of Death. What Death? KJ Martin is not that good. JJ. KJ Martin ain't that good, buddy. Ricky Council, he gets 3 minutes of freaking game. A game or two. He's not even been playing. So where is the Death at? KJ Martin is not even showing the hell up. Nick said, bring in here. Here's Eric Gordon and Kyle Lowry. That's Death to you, JJ? It's not. You can't go for him now. JJ, I wanted him in the beginning, but he just signed. He just signed a big contract with them, so you can't go get him. He just signed a huge contract with them. But yes, I wanted him in the beginning. This is what I'm saying, JJ. Now you're on the same page. You need another star player. Now you see what I'm talking about. No, JJ, you do not have to throw Oubre and Drummond in that thing. You can't get rid of Oubre and Drummond. You have to go get another superstar. There you go, JJ. You understand now. That's going to help this team. You do not have to, JJ. You do not have to get rid of Drummond, and you do not have to get rid of Kelly Oubre. You can get rid of KJ Martin. You can get rid of Ricky Council and some picks. Go get a guy, and then you win your chip. Because then Embiid can stay healthy, also play a couple of games until the playoffs, and that's how you do it. Give you a trade. Well, to be honest with you, JJ, I don't know what's out there. To be honest with you, I don't have time to freaking look because I'm always working at my job, and I'm just not sitting on the freaking computer all day. So I don't know what's out there that we can go get somebody. But you need another star player. No, you can go get somebody, JJ. You got to make a trade offer. Yeah, Vic, I can't believe the Eagles didn't make a trade either. I heard a Smith, Nick. Mitch was talking about him. And Cam Jones, I heard Mitch was talking about him when I was talking to him about Good Morning Wake Up with him. But like I don't know, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know who's out there. Yo, my opinion, I said it, Trae Young. My opinion, I said Trae Young. He can orchestrate the court. He can do a lot of shit. Shoot the deep three. He can do stuff. And he ain't going to be as much. You go get JJ, you got to go get me. I want I told you I would like, but you can make moves, JJ, and you got to make moves. You need a superstar. But this is how you got to be. You don't blow the team up because Embiid can't stay healthy. You have to build around him. LeBron James, they're building around him. They just don't say, LeBron, here you are. You're by yourself. Because he's been playing for everybody, and they build around him. How is it now here we are, and Embiid is like, oh, we don't build around Embiid. We don't give him superstars. When LeBron James was with Miami Heat, they built around him. AJ, it's probably going to take some draft picks, buddy. Draft picks. Going to take 2 players and a draft pick. Go get Trae Young. He shoots the 3. Very good. I like Trae Young. And I'm the only one, JJ. I will say this. I'm the only one that says Trae Young. A lot of people can give you different names. I like Trae Young. I'm a big Trae Young fan. Well, wait, you tell me. Like, you seen freaking LeBron James go to Miami Heat? They had guys right around them. The big 3. We gonna win 7 championships. You don't remember that? AJ, you're hilarious, buddy. You're just going to keep Embiid and don't go get nobody, JJ. And you're not going to win a chip, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. You're wrong saying you don't need nobody else. That Embiid's it, and you don't go get nobody. Then you might as well blow it up, JJ. If you're not going to go put people around them, then you might as well blow it up. The whole team, because you're not going to go win a chip. You're going to be 1 and done in the playoffs if you get there this year. And you probably are not going to make it this year. I am thinking reality. I am definitely thinking this is how you're going to have to win. Because you don't play defense. You don't go get offensive rebounds. So if you're saying we're not going to build around Embiid, then it ain't going to work. If you think PG is it and Maxey is it, we're not going to even make the playoffs. You're not going to make the playoffs. You're not going to make the playoffs. Well, this is why they hold on. What you're missing, JJ, about the Hawks won't even get rid of them, by the way. I know you don't know this, but they do. They want to get rid of them. But they're not going to get rid of them for dirt cheap. Nobody gets rid of somebody for dirt cheap. You gotta go get another star player. It ain't gonna happen. Embiid is not gonna be here. And that's the reality. And that's gonna be the reality of it. I'm just saying it now. Everybody think Embiid's gonna sit here and play every damn game? He's not. He's gonna get hurt. And everybody's gonna be on here like, oh, I can't believe Embiid got hurt. What do you mean? He gets hurt every year. Trae, they want to get rid of Trae Young. They want to get rid of him. JJ, they want to get rid of him. Trae Young ain't a role player. They want to get rid of him. I will take him. I will take his three-point shooting friggin' every damn day. JJ, you cannot trade Embiid. I know you think you can, but this is the reality, JJ. You can't trade him. You just sign him to a contract. He has a no trade clause. You get this, right? You cannot trade him. It's what they call screw blued and tattooed. You are in it for the long haul with Embiid. He has a no trade clause. He runs the show. But you have to, now you have Embiid. He's not going to stay healthy. He's not going to stay healthy. He went to the Olympics and got hurt. The Sixers are trying to hide it from you. And JJ, I'm the only one saying Trae Young. Let me tell you, there's everybody else don't even want him. They don't even like him. I don't know why. I like his three-point shooting. I'm not saying this is bringing 2K. You have to go get players. So, JJ, hold on. JJ, we got bringing. Everybody can go get players, but except us. Is that what you're saying? Everybody can go get players, but the 76ers. Don't go get players, Sixers, because this ain't 2K. Don't go get players. You ain't allowed. It doesn't make sense to me, dude. Please, the Titan, Mike. But still, JJ, a good organization would make deals, which you're not understanding. You just want to we got Embiid and that's it. It's not going to work, brother. Listen, JJ, that's what the organization has to figure out. Not a guy that goes build swimming pools 24/7. Know what I mean? I'm telling you what you need. Embiid's not going to be here every game. He's going to get hurt. So they're going to rest him as much as they can. I think it's hilarious that you don't get this. JJ, it is that simple. The Knicks are doing it. Boston's doing it. They're getting players. You keep on saying role players, JJ, and I'm saying draft picks. There's a difference. See, JJ, you keep on saying role players, brother, and I'm saying draft picks. We got a shitload of draft picks, JJ. A shitload. You keep on saying role players, and I'm saying draft picks. There's two different things there, buddy. We don't have many draft picks. We have a lot of draft picks. What are you talking about? The Sixers have a lot of draft picks. What are you talking about, JJ? A lot. They don't have, you don't say you don't have none. You have a lot. You just don't know it. I think it's hilarious, Nick. So I just keep on ranting and raving about it. I love this shit. I live for this shit. But JJ, there's draft picks. Stop saying role players and think about the draft picks. And we have a lot of them. All right, everybody. I am out. I got to get up early in the morning. JJ, it was great ranting with you. It's hilarious. And I had a good time. Thank you guys for in the chat. You guys are fun. And I will catch you guys on a rebound. Peace. I am out.